It's panic time, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna try and beat the rain as best I can. I don't have inoculant yet on the, or preservative on the baler yet. So when I cut all the hay Friday night and Saturday morning, at that time, the rain wasn't forecasted till Wednesday night, and it is some gorgeous looking stuff. Absolutely gorgeous looking crop. So I laid the 80 acres down, and then Sunday morning you wake up and the forecast moved the rain to Monday night, and it's not moving. The forecast is not moving. You know, normally it dances around, but it is not moving. We've had enough rains come that when we've had 100% chance of rain, we've gotten 0 rain. But with 80 acres of beautiful product on the ground, I'm not going to mess around. So since I don't have inoculant on the tractor or on the baler, I was going to run it through the sprayer, and we'll run that inoculant with the sprayer onto the hay. For now, I'm going to get raking, and then we'll come back and get the sprayer, and then we'll come back and get the baler. We got to get going. Alright, so get the sprayer pumped out, and then I got the bung up on the barrel, and I'll pump the preservative in the sprayer, and we'll get out to the field and get it unfolded, and then just open the nozzles that are above that row. It goes fast, but there we go. Well, it's bouncing around. Trying to find a gallon an acre is pretty difficult, but I just got the nozzles above each windrow spraying, and yeah, so hopefully it works out. There, she's getting dialed in pretty good. You can see, oop, I gotta fix that boom tip out there. He got knocked back a little bit. So this morning, or around 11 o'clock, I came out here and looked at this hay, and I mean, it was tough. But look at the leaves to this thing. Oh my Lanta. But we had a pretty stiff breeze this morning, and right now I probably wouldn't need the preservative, but there's still some green under here that's slightly tough, but it's 100% better than where it was 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, I grabbed a wad of the green stuff from underneath, and my mom's microwave is going to smell funny because I put it in the microwave, and you keep cooking it down until it kind of stops losing weight, and then that's how much moisture you lost. And so it was an easy 24% in that tough spot. We're in this same spot right now. Jeebers gripes, if it's 18%, you'd be lucky. The stems click, but look how fine them stems are. I have a good customer that is very specific upon the quality of alfalfa, and they're not as concerned about protein and relative feed value as they are of fine stem versus large, coarse, abrasive stems. Alright, we got 344. Well, actually, it's the first bale of the field. There's already one on the counter. I just come across the headlamp, but look at the dust. Holy cow. It got so dry. I'm in 7th gear. I'm not wound out on the throttle, but I have no other gear to go in. I have the delay set for 1 second, so it gives me 1 second to stop before it starts wrapping. Now it's opening the gate. Now the kicker's gonna move. Now the gate's coming back down. Everything turns back on, kicker's back down. Plop! Bang! And away we go! Boom! Full pull! Boom, boom! It's such a pretty area down here. The trees there, that's a hill goes up quite a bit when you get back up in there. I got some videos years ago back in that field area. Very pretty down here. It's the prehistoric you can see across the road. It's the prehistoric St. Croix. So when I'm at the top of the hill, I can see Grantsburg, Wisconsin. But yeah. All right, last field. This should whip out fast because it was thick clover, but it was short, and I don't have to do the whole field. There's some bare spots that I lifted up the rake because we're trying to build the soil there. So yeah. Runner out in 7th gear. Getting some acres done. Not many bales on this field, but getting some acres done. That's the frustrating part. You still have to run over every acre. But that's clover for you. It's starting to get dark. It looks a lot brighter through the camera. Dark as in the sun is setting. I better get rained out pretty quick. I will be very disappointed. Well, she's tucked away in the shed. Hopefully we get some rain tonight, and later this week I'll pull them out and blow them off with the air hose, and yeah. Well, I'll go shut the crop store aeration fan off and go home. Why don't you just go home?